Hello friends, Tomodachi. So unfortunately, my son is really sick right now here in Tokyo. He has picked up some sort of bug. We don't know if it's the flu or if it's COVID, but he has a low-grade fever. He's had nausea. He's congested. He's very fatigued. And so he's been held up, here in the hotel room. I've went out and done some things. Fortunately, we had a few good days, but this is not what we planned. I'm really hoping I'm not going to get it next. But I'm on my way out to a grocery store here, and I'm going to look for some stuff that I had researched online that people can eat when they're sick that would be mild on the stomach. So I thought I'd bring you along with me. So what I have found online that's good to eat is called okayu. It's like a rice porridge, like a soft rice that's kind of partially broken down, so it's really easy to digest. So I'm going to look for that, and then I'm going to look for some Pocari Sweat, which is a real good drink. It's like a kind of equivalent to a Gatorade or an energy drink that can help build up his electrolytes. So hopefully I'll have good luck in finding it. I know where I could get Pocari Sweat really easy. I'm just not sure about the other item. So people are still masking up quite a bit here, and we've tried to do that as well. It's always a good idea because COVID and the flu are rampant. But whatever my son has, he picked it up, and he was pretty good about keeping his mask on. So maybe not quite as good as I am in public, but we're going to go ahead and just try to make the best of the situation. So this grocery store is only about a 5-minute walk from our hotel, which makes it really convenient, and I'm very thankful for that, especially in a time like this. But this is a very good area to stay in. I'll have a video on this hotel so you can check it out. There's a lot to do right around here alone. It's not a major touristy area, but there are a lot of tourists here. I've noticed a lot of tourists from China, actually, a lot. All right, I'm almost there. So you just go in this big building here. And it's located down in the basement. B1F. So I know bananas are good when you're sick. In the US, they always say go for a brat diet, which is bananas, rice, applesauce, and toast. Bananas, you can find them here, so I'm gonna go ahead and get some of these. So I thought I'd check to see if they have any chicken noodle soup. And unfortunately, I see some soup, but this is what they have. These are all cream soups, which probably wouldn't be good, but one of these might actually work. The only thing is I have to do this in a microwave or with a hot teapot, like for an instant ramen cup type thing. So that's going to be the tricky part. So that didn't work. I didn't find anything that I could use. So I'm going to keep looking around. And I think I'm definitely in the wrong department here. I need to find the rice. And maybe down here. Sumimasen. Okayu wa doku desu ka?
はい、ご案内します。ちょっと待ってください。
ありがとう。
はい。
Okay.
Thank
you. Arigatou gozaimasu. Okay, that was helpful. It's easier just to ask them, Okayu wa doku desu ka? Basically asking him where the Okayu was, and he directed me right to it. So this is, I mean, it's very inexpensive. You just need to be able to microwave this. So I have to get some type of microwavable safe bowl. That'll be my next thing. Actually, while I'm here, I do see that they have rice, microwavable rice right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this, because if all else fails, this will be a next best option, because this is what we eat in the States when we feel sick. So I don't know if they have any dishware like in this store. If they don't, I might have to head up to the Daiso, which is located in the same building, to pick up something that we can microwave in. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and get this one for myself, actually. This looks good. I think I'll try one of these as well. So I've decided to put back the Okayu because I'd have to get the microwavable bowls, spoons, dish detergent, and everything just to make this. So I think it's going to be okay just to have the microwavable rice. That's probably going to work out just as good. So I didn't notice that I couldn't find the Pocari Sweat. But I do know that we have that in a vending machine in the lobby of our hotel. So I'm just gonna buy some of it there. I don't really feel like stopping at a convenience or anything. It's pretty much the same price too. So I'm just gonna make my way back to the hotel. It's getting dark and it gets cold at night. So I'm just gonna make it an early night tonight. Very windy here right now, so it just intensifies. Some people don't dress as warm as I do, but I'm from Florida, so I'm not used to this weather. Although we've had some cold weather since I've been in Tokyo, in Florida. Surprisingly cold, like in the 30s. Here's the hotel, and I do have a video that I'm going to post on touring this hotel. One thing I could tell you is that if you come to Japan, and use the eki trains and stuff, you're going to collect a lot of coins, and the little coin purse is handy for that. You'll definitely need that, especially a woman. I don't know how men do it. I guess they just have a pocket full of change, but I wanted to get rid of some of those 10 yen coins because they get heavy after a while. All right, so here's what I purchased. It came to 1,616 yen. And I got this salad. That's for me to eat for dinner. I had a smaller one like this earlier this week. It was delicious. And I got 2 of these double packs of rice. So that's a smaller portion size, but that would make 4 servings right there. And a pack of 4 bananas. This little dessert, which looks yummy. I'm gonna try that here in a minute. A small thing of milk. And this right here, I think this was 500 yen. It's a cup with all these different kinds of little chocolates in it. I thought that looked so good. I'm gonna take that back home as a souvenir. It looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's hard to do this and film it, but I think there's 6 different chocolates in there. Doesn't that look good? Ooh, I might have to review that for you sometime in the future if I don't eat them all before I get back. And then of course, on top of that, I did buy this for 170 yen and supply drink. This has got, it's just like a, kind of like a Gatorade or something. So if you get sick in Japan, this is a good rehydrating drink. And then, you know, you could always do something like microwavable rice, bananas, or you can get the okayu, which I had and put back. If you're set up where you have, maybe you're in an Airbnb and you have microwave in the room, in your apartment that you're renting, and if you have dishes and things like that, that would probably be really good to have. But if not, then if you have a microwave access, which we do in this hotel, it's down on the 2nd floor, which is really handy. And when you go through the grocery stores, a lot of them, if it's a regular grocery store, you could go through the machine if you're going to pay cash. I didn't show all of that, but they have these chopsticks and stuff available as you're checking out. You just have to grab them. They don't always give them to you. In the convenience stores or convenies, most of the time they'll just go ahead and put it in the bag for you. But in the grocery stores, you kind of have to just grab these. So I grabbed a couple because there's 2 of us, but I probably should have grabbed 4 of them because we might have, you know, four times eating this rice over here. All right, I hope this is helpful, and hopefully if you come to Japan, you're not going to experience illness, but you never know. Sometimes these things happen. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.